Hi, this is Matthew Robert Payne. I'm a Christian writer under the name Matthew Robert Payne on Amazon. Perhaps you may want to check out my books. Um, Christianity and certain beliefs can have you live in fear for about 37 years. I lived in fear that I was going to go to hell. I had an addiction to pornography, and I had an addiction to prostitutes. And I considered some of the writings of Paul. It said, he that practices such sins will not inherit the kingdom of heaven. And that was clearly, in my interpretation, it was clearly Paul saying that if you live in repeated fornication, then you won't inherit the kingdom of God. And there's a lot of teaching in the church backed up by scriptures that seem to support it, that says that you need to be holy and without sin to go to heaven. And I was frozen. I was actually out of action, frozen out of action, petrified that when I died, I'd go to hell. And I wasn't helped uh, by reading a book, The Divine Revelation of Hell, by Mary Kay Baxter, A Divine Revelation of Hell. Um, and that really scared me. What she saw in hell and how many Christians are in hell. And um, I only came out of that fear when I'd visited heaven 10 times and seen my mansion there. Each of the visits to my mansion showed me more of the mansion, and over the course of 10 visits, I saw my mansion. It was had all my favourite things in it. It's got fish tanks in the wall. I've always liked fish tanks. It's got fish tanks in the wall and saltwater fish swimming in them, and the fish. You can talk to the fish, and they follow you from room to room when you go from room to room. And that's just one feature in my mansion in heaven. And after a while, I considered if God had a mansion for me in heaven, then he wasn't going to send me to hell. So somehow I was going to overcome my addiction, or the verses that I read weren't literal, or I had the wrong understanding of the verses, the wrong interpretation of the verses. And I've had success in my addictions at the moment, but so that brings fear to your life. I have an understanding of the book of Revelation, and it seems that we're rushing towards the end times and the tribulation. Elon Musk and other people in the tech industry are pretty hurtling towards living with a world of AI and robots. And I know they're going to bring out a universal basic income. But I know part of being given $1,000 or $1,500 a month as a basic income for doing nothing. I know that there's going to be government regulations, and one of those regulations will be the mark of the beast. I'm pretty sure of that. So that brings a certain fear into my life that I'm going to have to face that. And there's other things in the Christian faith. There's things in my health that I'm worried about. But life can have you pretty fearful, and many times your theology can keep you in a fear-ridden state. And I've done close to 400 videos where I've interviewed God. I've got a good relationship with God and Jesus, and I've got 6,000 videos on my YouTube channel. I would say I know God closer than many people on earth, and that I've got a good relationship with him, but I haven't asked him questions about that. Why is it that the most important questions you don't ask God? You skirt around the subjects without asking the questions that are on your mind. So, are you someone like me? Are you someone who lives in an addictive sin or a perpetual sin? Are the verses in the Bible that scare you into thinking that you might not go to heaven? Does talk about the tribulation, does talk about the mark of the beast worry you? If it was possible that the pre-tribulation rapture wasn't true and we all had to face the tribulation, are you ready to face it? Are you ready to see Satan take over the world in the form of the Antichrist? And can you stand? Can your faith stand against him? I hope this doesn't worry you too much, and you can feel free to comment in the comment section. I just had to get this off my chest. God bless.